What do you do when busyness replaces romance? My name is Daniel. This is my wife, Danny. Welcome back to Marriage Minutes. So, is busyness replacing romance in your marriage?
If you answer yes to that question, maybe start by initiating just one thoughtful gesture towards your spouse. Something romantic, like guys, maybe it's bringing home flowers. Ladies, maybe it's just reaching out and holding your husband's hand while you're driving in the car.
Absolutely.
Like little things. It
Big
doesn't
fan of
have to
that.
be, yeah, it doesn't have to be like this grandiose gesture, but it
Send a
is,
text.
yeah, just a text that says, I love you, or I'm thinking about you, or whatever. Just something that shows them that you still are into them, you know? It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be grandiose. Take some time together to revisit memories from earlier seasons. Maybe go through pictures from a vacation that you took together, or
When you were dating.
yeah, when you were dating, revisit some of the fun times, the romantic times that you had early in your relationship, or a time when you really felt connected. Talk about how those good times, and maybe think about planning something for the future.
One of the greatest pieces of advice that I got from a friend of mine early on in my relationship with Danny, and I honestly I can't remember if it was when we were dating. I think it was we
Mm-hmm.
were newly married, and I was just kind of gushing about how much I loved my wife and how great everything was. And he encouraged me to journal
Hmm.
about all these things so I could revisit the journal. So it's just a good way to really just kind of take yourself back. Like, what helped you fall in love with your spouse?
Yeah.
What kind of things did you experience back then? I
Yeah.
find that it's really easy to let the busyness of life,
Mm-hmm.
some of the mundane pieces of our lives kind of get in the way and take over. And so it's just really important that we're intentional in revisiting those memories.
Yeah, we can get so caught up in the minutia of life, we can forget why we like each other.
Yeah, and just end up roommates.
Mm-hmm. Finally, create anticipation for time together. So, we have a cruise coming up in a couple of weeks. Like, we're really excited about that. We have that anticipation for this shared time that we get to just be together. And so, while it's not always something big like a cruise, it can be something like date night, or just time together that is coming up, where you're going to share time, you're going to share a romantic time where it's not just about doing the next thing or rushing to the next thing, that you can just be present together and share some time.
Yeah, one of these ways you can create some anticipation is shoot a text in the middle of the day. Sometimes I'll shoot a text to Danny in the middle of the day and letting her know, hey, I'm excited to see you tonight, or if we have something planned, I'm excited about this or excited about that. I think it was a couple of days ago, I sent her a text like 3 weeks
Mm-hmm.
because of the cruise. We know that's coming up, and she knew exactly what I was talking
Yeah.
about. So that just creates some anticipation about spending some time together.
That's what we have for you today. Thank you so much for being part of Marriage Minutes, and we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
See you
Thanks for
tomorrow.
watching.
Sorry.
It's okay.